Now, let's revisit our story from Bawku, where tensions remain high in the community after the fatal shootings of Moro Aziz and Suleimana Kasim on Tuesday, which occurred at separate locations in the afternoon and evening. The incidents have further heightened the volatile situation in the area. Although gunfire has ceased, the atmosphere remains tense, with many shops and businesses still shut. The violence has deepened community divisions, significantly disrupting social interactions among residents. We're joined by our Upper East Regional Correspondent Ibrahim Abode via the telephone to provide an update on the situation. Thank you very much for joining us on the Channel One Newsroom, Ibrahim. We understand the shooting started yesterday.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Yes, the shooting actually started yesterday, but in yesterday's case, it wasn't a battle. I understand one of the victims who was first attacked, left his area and then tried to maneuver to a different area, and then he was shot along the line. The other victim, who also died later, was actually trying to travel out of Bawku, and he was accosted just within the Bawku township, and then he was also shot. So that is how it looks like. For now, the people don't actually socialize, they don't interrelate. So when you are quarantined in your area, you remain there. When you are here, you remain there until otherwise you get escort from the security services to actually move from one angle to the other. So that is how it takes now. So yesterday's own wasn't just a gun battle, but the attackers would just calculate and then get a victim off guard and then gun down the person. So it has actually heightened tension in the area. Today throughout, most shops open. You don't see movement as it used to be, and as we speak now, everyone is indoors. It's curfew hours. You don't hear anything. You don't actually hear vehicle. You don't hear sound. You don't hear anything at all. You hear will either be a gunshot, or it will either be a bird that is singing, or animals, anything strange. But you don't hear people talking on anything at all. That is how the situation is now.
Ibrahim, at the community level, we know that government has said that it is working to resolve this conflict, but at the community level, are there any arrangements to bring peace to Bawku at all? Are the people willing to sit down at the table and talk?
Yes, so those I've interviewed so far are actually desperate for peace. The people are actually, looking for peace, but sometimes the combatants have their own idea, they have their own agenda, and sometimes their agenda looks so weird that it escalates the tension so much to some extent. So for the generality of the population, most especially the vulnerable population, they are actually yearning for peace. And community leadership are not able to engage each other. Looking at the extent of the conflict, it has actually deepened. So for now, the traditional leadership, the local level, they are not able to engage one another. So everyone is hoping on the government, most especially the new government, to actually do something in order to stop the situation.
All right. Before I let you go, what about the security situation now following these recent killings? Has there been a reinforcement of the security in Bawku?
The security, yes, they are there. The police are there as well as the military. Just like it is curfew hours, the security makes sure that they patrol all over the town. The military have their vehicles, the armored vehicle, as well as the police that they go around. Though they've not made any new measures to actually stop one thing or the other, but sometimes when the combatants want to engage each other, the military or the police or any other security is not able to stop them from doing whatever they do, because some of these people use sophisticated weapons. Some seems to be more powerful than that of even the security agencies. So when they spark and then the shooting goes so high, sometimes the security are not able to control the situation. So the people think mediation should come so that at least the people will comprehend the whole thing and then cease fire. But if they are going to apply force, like the military going in or imposing curfews, the people don't actually have trust in those things anymore.
All right, thank you very much. Ibrahim Abode is Upper East Regional Correspondent with an update on the situation in troubled Bawku, where 2 more people have been killed in recent shootings.